Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dancefloor Dale, and I am joined by the very lovely Biff Bufflington. This will be.
Hello, hello.
There,
Hey,
there you go.
Dale. Thanks for having me aboard for Death and Taxes tonight.
And, sir, thank you so much for joining us, and myself, and the other people in my head. Anyway, uh, um, welcome, folks, to Death and Taxes. Mr. Bufflington will be helping me voice act this thing because it's just fun. This is just fun. Sometimes you need a slow burn, and you need some other people to play with. This
That's right.
this is
This
Death.
is a fun game. You can tag team, play
Ex-
with your friends,
exact
explore, experiment, have fun with it, right? That's what we're here to do.
exactly. We're spit roasting this game, baby. Uh,
The Eiffel Tower, Death
exactly.
and Taxes. All right. They're both due. So let's see. I guess without too much speaking of ado, without further ado, shall we fire up a game then?
Sure. Let me first say
Who's our
that
developer?
thank
Sorry.
you so much. This has actually been developed and published by Placeholder Games. Currently available on Steam for $12.99 US dollars or your regional equivalent. And it also comes along with the soundtrack for $4.99. So yeah,
Nice, nice.
if you like what your ears are listening to, you can go ahead and buy it.
It's a
So
bargain at twice the price, really. So good job.
uh,
Right on.
thank you,
Looking
sir.
forward to it.
Thank
Yeah.
thank you, sir. So let's take a quick look at the options menu, and it has a streamer mode here where you can give commands and put a timer on so your viewers can participate in who lives,
Oh,
who dies,
excellent.
so on and so forth.
That's
So
pretty cool.
that was very unexpected
I
because
didn't, yeah, really fully grasp. We were talking about it earlier before the recording started, but now I see how very cool that could be. Because there's nothing more fun for myself than participating in a stream while it's happening, and that's a cool thing.
yeah, exactly. Because that's unlike television and movies and other forms of media. Streaming has that live interactivity with the streamer. So, even if you pre-record a stream, it's like, it's not live. Why bother?
Right? Yeah, that's a neat feature. Well done, developers. Kudos.
Oh, they follow me on Twitter, by the way. So thank you guys. Whoever runs that Twitter account, I appreciate the support, and
Right.
th- I,
Believe.
I,
So thank you,
I'm glad.
Skills.
I'm glad to support you in return with my hard-earned dollars. So there you go. Um, New game. Let's hop in.
Nice.
And I got an achievement called Lemons. I don't know what that
Look at
is,
you.
but whatever.
Score. I love this style of this portion of the game, the way it plays along. It's kind of fun, like a living comic.
It is. A matter of fact, my when I first played the early demo, one of my kind of criticisms was how it was just actually one big panel that was like, hey, you guys could probably do better. And what actually happened in the demo version, the very early demo version, where it was you were some guy who I think fell off of who drove off of a bridge and landed in the rocks, and you just kind of woke up. But well, obviously that's not what you're seeing here. So let's just continue.
But I'll just can I for a moment go back because you can skip backwards there, right? Too. Just
Yes, let me.
scroll
There,
side.
there you go.
Oh, it's coming up again, anyways. But you'll notice in the middle of the table we have mortar and pestle, and I just got one of those, and I made a video of it, and it was removed because I think they thought the mortar was something, or I mean, the pestle was something dirty, so they banned my TikTok video. So
Yeah.
notice it's dirty, but it's not. So don't
Mm,
show it. But these guys, apparently, that's cool with this game. Mortar and pestle. What are you gonna do?
yeah.
Anyways, onward with the game on
Exactly.
death and taxes.
You could also use that as a little innuendo too, just like hot dog in a hallway, pestle in a mortar. There you go.
There you go.
And here's Mr. Bufflington, who will be voicing the part of Fate. Keeper of World Order.
Order. Nice Abbey Road reference.
Reference, Beatles reference. By the way, folks, I turned off the voice, so Biff will actually be voicing that part. So if you're wondering why is it silent, well, that's because I turned it off.
Oh, is it? There's no talking yet, though, right? I'm still doing my part correctly.
Correct.
Doctor Strange.
The Grim Reaper, you.
Oh, nice. The customization portion.
There we go, Hitman.
Nice.
Begin the bureaucratic afterlife? Yes.
Cool.
There you go.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I'm honored to welcome you to our world, Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 48. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Hello. A pleasure to meet you, Fate.
Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision number 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you're thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right. Yes. Clear?
Okay, whatever you say, boss.
Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
They sure do.
Especially in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Why me?
Because someone has to. Come along, I'll now show you your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
I wonder if this assessment has, probationary period has, will grant me some benefits. And I kind of
So, medical, extended dental, and I think there is an RSP or 401k.
You think this includes healthcare?
God, past
Alrighty.
afterlife. 1 week to show us what you're made of, Reaper.
I have a phone at least. Good for procrastinating and scrolling through Cocker. Okay, Crime Watch, latest research. Several local gambling dens run by radical criminal organizations. Okay, so there's some subtitles here that kind of clip into the texture or whatever this is, but whatever. It'll go.
Doing a little.
Okay, so the marker of death. Better pick it up and start marking some files. Welp. Open me. My instructions for the day. Deus Fax Machina. I still need to mark some of the profiles before I end my shift. I don't know what that is. Leland Plokos, whatever. He's probably Polish. Why though? Okay, open me. Okay. I guess there used to be something, if I remember correctly, where this kind of enlarged. Okay.
Because, yeah. Welcome, game. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations with your domain, or within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Your quota for the day is one human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on the first day. Fate.
You got it, boss. Alrighty. So let's see who has to die. Now, usually when you are deciding on who has to die, it usually corresponds with what's going on in your what's it called, Calker feed. So
okay,
just keeping.
You double click, you enlarge their wanted sheets or the rap sheet.
Right. So just keep this Calker thingy in mind. Latest research, several local gambling dens run by radical criminal organizations. So, first we have whatever this guy's name is here, age 26, and he's a nurse. He has the gentle touch. Joaquin works at Cosmopolis Center for Biomedicine, a research hospital which, in addition to patient health care, also analyzes many rare and dangerous toxins and substances in their high security wing. They're also a fan of gambling and have lately accrued many debts. And I assume, just by logic, this is the guy who probably collects the cash. Leland Polikov, age 40, gravedigger. A yellow sun rises. Shots have to be fired tonight, is what Leland says every morning. Looking into the distance, prepared for all the crime victims that inevitably get brought in that day. Occasionally, they find bones from the dirt and use them to act out key scenes from Whamlet.
Alrighty then. So he's 40. The other one's a kid at 26. So we got an old grave digger, and then a good doctor who happens to have a gambling habit.
Well,
who's high?
My reasoning for letting him live is because he's a nurse who contributes to society, great skills. Even though he has, he has his vices like we all do. And this guy, he just plays with bones.
Yeah, he's 40. Grave digger. Prepared for all the crime victims that inevitably get brought in that day. So what was your squawker feed? It said something about crime sprees and gambling. So Leland, there's latest research. So they're going to need people to bury the dead bodies because people like Joaquin are going to get popped by the mob because they owe too much money. They might be great people, but when you dabble in the bad things happen to good people.
Even if you're in porn, folks. Even if you're in porn.
Right. Exactly.
So who do you think, Biff?
My vote would go to Joaquin de Almeida.
All right, so
yeah,
he's gonna die.
I think he's gonna die. You gonna die.
You gonna die, son. This choice is final. Confirmed.
This choice is final.
Yes. Yep.
Because it only wants one body, right?
Yes.
Nice.
We got
a new little onk or whatever they call that.
Yeah, we got one human has to die.
All right. The coin flip, boys.
All right.
So,
See ya.
ooh, Dissolvo facts.
The Grim Office.
Love this artwork. Like the whole scene in this game is just beautiful to me.
Yeah,
My kind of thing.
this was not in the demo for sure. There's the boss.
Yeah. Fine looking fella there. Look at those reapers.
We got I remember the devs were sharing screenshots of this guy. They were trying to improve his walking animation, but I guess they never fixed it. I guess they were like, you know what? Yeah,
Let him teeter.
yeah, gold.
Teeter and Peter.
Exactly. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's good.
All
I'm
right.
calling him Peter because he likes to teeter.
Let's go see the boss.
Oh, nice. See what he has to say. Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Okay, I guess.
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
I did.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
Nope. I'm ready for anything.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines and keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Oh crap. Where's my office anyway? Personal quarters. End the day?
Ooh.
Yes. Oh, nope. Let's see if we can hit the bar. Can we hit the bar?
Peter and Peter.
Oh, what's this? Quartermasters, Morticians, Plunder, Emporium.
Nice.
Whoa, customer. What the? As you may guess, I am Mortimer. the Mortimer. Oh crap. Okay, this is the sales guy. What do we do here?
Mortimer the quartermaster. What do you got?
What do we got here? Oh, I don't have any money.
Yes, you are currency free currently.
See you later, Mr. Bones. Can I go? How do I go? Escape?
Elevator, bud?
Nope.
Ooh.
Can I go? I want to leave. There we go.
There we go. Yay. Riding the rails again.
Moving on up.
They probably just want you to go to bed.
Yes.
That's what they're saying.
Brand new day.
Oh, there's gargoyle things on the outside of the building. That's awesome.
The Grim Office, Mr. Bones. Okay, my instructions for the day. Oh, we got a call. Okay, modern health. An unknown viral outbreak, oh crap, strikes the industrial district of...
Well played.
Oh, man. Whoops. we may be in trouble, Biff. Right. Open me. You're a Biff.
Here we are. Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you'll be okay. I am handing you another simple task. Quota for the day: one human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual. Fate.
All right, boss, let's go to work. Yeah, see who we got. Let's move that to the side. Mr. Jan Weber, 45, soldier. You want a tiny thing fused to any tiny thing using an alloy of tin and lead? You come to Jan. Soldering is the cornerstone of building and maintaining any modern technological equipment, and Jan is the best at it.
It's a unique talent indeed.
Which pays really well, by the way. Skills pay the bills, folks. Okay, Sadiq Al Bashir, age 27, student. You're dead.
And you meet the prospect, or you meet the criteria.
There you go. Trust me, once you see that student debt, you're gonna want to die anyway.
Exactly. We're just, you know, the saying, it gets better. I'm sorry. You're gonna be crippled with student debt.
Exactly. Yep, that's it. One guy. You still have unmarked profiles. Okay, well.
We have to let the other guys actually live. They're not just gonna take it for granted.
Yeah, what happened in the early demo version was you just had, like, the marker would just mark who would die. So it would cause, like, a lot of confusion. So I guess this is how they solved it, to just make it plain as day. Hey, who's living and who's dying? So,
well played.
I guess that's how they fixed it. All right, let's go get yelled at.
Let's see what happens. Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Yeah.
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter, it will pick up. So did you follow all the rules properly?
Nope, not at all.
All looks fine on my end. It seems you have performed adequately.
As long as you're happy, that's all I care about, boss.
Continue the good work and do not let tough choices get you down.
Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude.
You know what that just reminded me of, this whole thing. It's like, hey, those ads for, like, you know, adult games or something like that is like, hey, do you want to mess with really hot women? It's like, nope, and they just continue on with the whole thing. Like, didn't I just say no?
Yeah, move along. I said no, thank you.
Exactly.
Rest well, you'll need it. See you soon.
The cat purrs softly.
That was my cat purring.
Sexy.
That's my impression.
Alrighty. Time for bed. Okay, Mr. Fate's chopping it up with the cleaning guy.
Go from that run.
There we go. Okay, any new developments? Nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay, Science Today. Local technician introduces new, exciting soldering techniques that may change the whole world. Culture Mag. Industrial laborer publishes first collection of poems titled The Paean to the Worker's Impact. Critics impressed. Galaxy Brain. Microscale Steam mechanics could unlock access to a brand new dimension and possibly destroy the world. Awesome.
Gotta kill that sucker. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You want to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles. Then send them to me by fax. Your quota for the day: 2 humans have to die. Keep up the good work. Fate.
All right. Two random people have to die for absolutely no reason. So let's get started on that. Okay. Hayden B. Blackburn, age 41, field researcher, geology. Hayden is a geologist who is adamant in their belief that micro scale steam mechanics. Is that steam or is my dyslexia acting up there?
That's the mechanics.
Steam,
Yep.
okay. Are totally doable. They dream of creating a microscale modern. Yeah, this guy has to die. Yep, that's
Try
him.
and blow the world.
Yeah, you got to go, buddy. All right. So let's wait for him to have his turn. Okay. Columba
Hunter.
Columba Hunter. Sounds like a porn site. Yeah. Age 47, airline pilot. Columba is this distinguished, war veteran. These days working as a well-regarded passenger airline pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. You know that I've heard that airline pilots don't make that much money, and they actually fall asleep kind of commonly behind the wheel.
I've definitely heard that. They've overshot by an hour. I've heard they've gone out over the ocean for an hour before the tower woke them up. Like, are you guys okay?
Yeah, like just like what do they call them? Just like teachers. Like they should be making some serious bank, not just being underpaid and not caring. But that's
I saw a Chris Rock thing, and this is going to get political now, but we already got into COVID, so why not? But it was Chris Rock talking about bad cops, and he's like, some jobs you can't have bad apples. You can't have United Airlines going. Most of our pilots like to land. I thought it was pretty good.
Oh man, yeah, it is funny.
You know, pilots.
Yeah, Emil, whatever, age 46, priest. Emil went to college at 19 to study religion for the lulz. An atheist goes to seminary school. Okay. When weighing career options after graduation, they decided to become a priest, again for the lulz. Some argue that detachment gives them the ability to give good, unbiased advice for troubled souls.
What? I don't think that's bad undertaking at all, in my opinion.
Leo Borchowski, age 67, politician. Automatic die. No. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. This sounds very Donald Trump, if you really know the history about how the guy conducts business in New York State.
Right? Yep.
Caesar Julianus. Not a play on words at all. Age 48. Unemployed. Caesar used to be a miner until their lungs got mesothelioma.
You are someone you know.
There you go. Until their lungs got completely ruined by pneumochronosis, also known as black lung, the old cold lung. Surprised that it still happens in this day and age. Yes, that's corporate cost cutting for you. Susan now survives off their settlement money and medical pension. Okay, Biff, this one is on you. My personal opinion is this guy who's clearly about to blow up the world, and this douchebag. They gotta go.
Is it just 2 that we have to kill?
Yes, 2 humans have to die.
2 humans have to die.
Yes, sir.
All right. I guess. Looking at the age now, our potentially crooked politician that we have no actual evidence on is 67. True. I see. And then our black lung fellow who he cashed in his health to make money. He's unemployed right now. He's barely making any money. So in the real world,
He's on the dole.
yeah, in the real world, his condition is such that I think he would not be long for the world. I would say the politician in real life would be living longer than this guy. Unless, of course, the politician was hooked on cocaine, but we don't know that either. So
How?
I would say,
Of
well, that's
course, that comes with
one.
the territory. That's
I mean, look at
benefits
his bright
package,
white
baby.
smile.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, Biff.
All right. You kill that politician. Leo Borjaski, we'll let our black lung friend live another day.
Alrighty.
He can be on the dole. Got no time for crooked politicians taking bribes. We've got to drain the swamp.
Okay. We need okay. Well,
Brain, man.
I'm gonna leave this one on you. Who else are we sending up the river?
Man who has that evil steam brain
Okay.
plan. Is that the man? Microscale model steam train.
Yep.
Yes. He is pure evil.
You gotta
He
go,
will
buddy.
destroy.
Okay, Mr. Pilot. Learn to code.
Right?
Oh wow. Oh, I didn't know I could do that.
You can put like wiener.
I didn't know you could do that.
I wonder if he gets mad at you for doing that. That's funny.
Oh wow. There you
Please
go.
try to be more professional. We'll find out what fate thinks of them.
Yeah, it's not like I'm getting paid for this, so. All right.
The Meltofax.
See you later.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Fine, more or less.
Good. One has to focus on their tasks and avoid needless emotionality. It helps maintain composure in our stressful line of work. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Meow. The cat interjects.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
Grim. Your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
I was supposed to get paid this whole time.
Yes, an unfortunate oversight. Worry not, you will be getting back pay for the missing days.
Sweet.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more than one, oh, wait a minute. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
$800 smackaroos. Fur coats and Cadillacs, baby. Let's see what we could buy. Prepare for a perilous journey on the ocean of quality something. Okay. A looking glass, gazing ultimately deep into the abyssal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. A coin, the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. We gotta spend money to get a coin. Interesting. The dark cape is a classic attire for any grim deeds. It's pleasantly warm while offering protection against the wind and rain, which you won't actually need as you'll always be stuck at the office. All right.
Dressing.
Well, I think I'll save my shillings for now. You go up to see the boss. Up, he's talking to the devil.
Nice.
And I don't mean to get everybody seasick, but I really love that animation. It's just something childishly stupid. I just love about it.
That's awesome.
Oh, money. See what we got here. Crow News. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Crow News. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Crow News. Odd scientist blows up along with their work shed while experimenting with microscale steam mechanics.
Oh, the steam mechanics again.
Yep. Read this.
Grim. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It's been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death.
He just says nonchalantly.
Right?
Fate. All right. So, cha-ching. What? Is this play money? Okay, so you can do that.
Heads or tails.
Heads
you
or
can
tails.
flip them and see if they live or die.
Oh, cool. Good. I don't know about you, Biff, but I don't like a messy desk.
Nice. Organization is the key.
Yeah, exactly. So you can put that away. That's a nice touch. Ooh. Matter of fact, no, I got to stay there. Okay, so 3 people have to say goodbye to tomorrow. So we have here Mr. Zachary Cooper, age 29. He's a glassblower. If you're
What? Wait, what?
He's a glassblower. So he's the guy who makes your wonderful vases and your bongs.
Yes, glassware man. Nice job, Zach.
He's an artisan. Zachary can craft any glass sculpture, no matter how intricate, including glass dildos and butt plugs. Their latest piece was a circle made of 19 interlinked Klein bottles as a gift to an inventor friend. Aside from working with glass, Zachary enjoys volleyball. Oh, you gotta die. You like volleyball? You're dead.
Hey, ladies, beach volleyball is not such a bad thing to watch. It's one of my favorite Olympic events.
See, I apologize, everyone. Biff is correct. I'm sorry. You get to live. Right.
I'm just saying.
He is 100% correct. I apologize. And they're trying to learn 3D modeling software on their own. That's good. That's good.
Noble cause.
Yeah, he's looking to improve his current circumstances. Okay.
You diligent employee putting the phone away until designated break time.
Yes, because I'm a psycho. Omar Al Amir, 870, retired. When younger, Omar postponed reading literature, thinking, I'll get around to it once I'm old. Oh, how many people live their lives like that? When the time finally came, they started going through novels, novellas, short story collections, etc., one after the other. Now they regret the earlier decision, as they're afraid they'll die before they get to read all these books. Okay, there goes a procrastinator.
Make poor life choices. There's
Exactly.
consequences.
We have here Raven Kershid, 29, professional athlete. Raven is enjoying a moderately successful career as a deadlifter. They have a brother, Ronald, and a child, Mira. Okay. In their spare time, they like going hiking and camping. Mira is constantly inspired by Raven's determination and wishes to continue in their footsteps. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. I don't know if there was any information sharing in the previous demo, but I always kill this person. It's like they're an athlete. What value besides entertainment do they add to society? So
They're like, you don't kill this one.
exactly.
Let this one live.
All right, so there you go. At least we don't got to worry about that in the future. Um, Sarah,
Cultist.
Yoren Gray, 31, cultist. Sarah is the leader of the Sun Cult. They're also, which actually exists, by the way, there is something called the Sun Cult. They're also the treasurer and editor of the newsletter. They're also the only member of the Sun Cult. Shit, thus far. Most of what they do is praising the sun whenever possible. By the way, folks, if you ever hear of something called what's it, sun gazing, don't do that. People go blind off of that. Don't ever do it. Don't stare. Don't gaze at the sun.
It's a bad idea.
Yeah,
I don't think the sun should have to come with a warning label like that. It's just inherently known. It is known. Don't do that.
yeah. Don't do that. You don't want to see green for the rest of your life. Billy Cree, 31, bureaucrat. If you ask Billy if there was anything better than insanely complicated paperwork, they'd say no. The best part of their day is annulling, did I say that right? Annulling applications because of missing signatures in obscure locations.
You know
Okay.
what? He's got to die. We need more people like that here in the agency.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
ah,
Make a good read.
there you go. We're drafting this guy. It makes too much.
31.
It makes too much sense. How many people do we got off? 3. All right.
Exactly.
All right, Biff. This one's on you.
No brainers. Yeah, I think the old person, the procrastinator, poor life choices.
They're
Yeah,
dying.
you should have.
They're dying.
Moved on that one. Yeah.
All right, they're dying.
Morte.
Okay, so we got 2. Who's the last one?
I think I wanted to say the sun worshiper cultist due to melanoma because it's just a bad idea to be out in the sun. Remember, kids,
True.
sunscreen.
There you go. This one?
Yep, I think Sarah Yoren Gray.
Okay. So, you're dead.
Penis on her forehead, maybe?
Say again?
You able to draw a penis on her forehead?
Oh,
again?
yes, it's on the forehead.
You got owned, sun worshiper.
There you
Oh,
go.
bitch, you got jacked, bitch. Nice.
I hope you like Lipton because you just got teabagged. There you go. Oh, no, don't quit my day job. Okay. And you, sir, you offer creativity and a place to smoke filtered things through water. So
Nice.
you add
Wrong.
yeah, exactly. You add to society. Do you want to confirm your choices? Yes. All right, let's go see the boss. I love the elevator music, by the way.
It's good.
Alrighty.
Yes. Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I'm beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may even be promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
The cat emits a delighted meow at the prospect.
Look at that cat is stoked. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
300 smackaroos, baby.
Rolling in the cheddar.
Okay. Boss is chatting it up with old Lucy.
El Diablo.
All right. Who needs a bank account when you have a drawer?
Nice.
All right. Do your job. All right, let's see what's going on with the in the Twitterverse. Echo Watch. The sun seems even dimmer. Oh crap. If it's even visible due to the constant cloud cover. Culture Mag. Young glassblower from District Number 6 experiments with 3D printed glass in their new exhibition titled The Glass Aquarium. Ooh, nice. Crow News. CEO of What social media platform planning to open a museum of antiques and relics. Yep. That's what we got to do. From the boss.
Morning, Grim. Good. You're paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Your quota for the day: 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you're enjoying the routine. Fate.
Okay, so we got off 2 people and spare anyone with background in science. Okay. First up, we got Zahara, whatever, age 38, asteroid hunter. What begun as constant stargazing as a child turned into a career in astronomy. Zara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. Nora Sophia Ito, 39, white-collar criminal. Nora turned to regular embezzlement after their multi-level marketing scheme failed. Don't sign up for Amway, kids, or Herbalife.
Have you heard about new skin?
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Buffalo Bill has. But put the lotion on his skin or else it gets the hose again. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were just not selling. All this to pay off their mortgage and to keep their child in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts and it's, yeah, you gotta die.
Yeah, pretty much. You gonna die.
You gonna die, son? Okay. Mr. What was it, Grigory? Halal? Age 31. Archaeologist, legitimate researcher, or gritty tomb raider. Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts around the Ferrodin region. Okay, sounds pretty mediocre. I'm not even going to attempt that. Age 33, librarian, whatever her name is a chronically exhausted librarian who actually has 3 master's degrees but no doctorate. What? They also engage, so she's a career student. They also engage in a variety of hobbies, but tend to quickly give up on non-academic things. They have a sharp mind, which others often see as too sarcastic. A sharp mind and no doctorate. All right, sure. Glory, 42, historian. When still in their early 20s, Glory harbored some edgy and extreme views on society and the world in general, up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest on societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. And here we have whatever his name is, Garcia, 32, digital sports commentator, digital esports commentator.
He's an esports commentator. I think he ought to die if he's not a scientist, because he's one of those fast talking commentators. I can see it in his eyes. He talks so fast like an auctioneer that nobody wants to hear him, but somehow he's famous.
Or he comments.
How was that?
Or he comments on FIFA. Go.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
For several minutes. All right. Andrew, let's call him Andrew. Andrew is well regarded due to their mesmerizing voice. Reminds me of a certain somebody.
Right?
Quick and wit. Let's see. Quick wit and hot. Some say spicy. Takes. They also express themselves through cosplaying as their favorite video game and television show characters. Andrew is addicted to painkillers. Oh boy. Okay.
Now the life of a voice worker.
Okay, so we have to kill 2 people, spare anyone with a science background. So science background, asteroid hunter.
Yes. Good job, Rara.
Librarian, digital sports commentator, historian. So history and archaeology. Those are obvious sciences, right?
There you go.
Okay, we're in agreement about that.
So. Fair enough.
All right. Well, Biff, even though this is your turn, I think by the process of elimination alone, these people have to die. But wait a second. Okay, 2 humans have to die.
Yeah.
Okay, so
the white collar criminal, she can get pooched, right?
Okay, you're dead.
That's the way to go. And now who are we left with? We're left with Amaryllis and Alejandro. Let's go with the crackhead, the painkiller addict. That's what he gets for talking so fast.
Okay, so he's dead.
So we'll let the librarian engage in her variety of hobbies.
Okay, 2 people have to die, so goodbye, sir. It's been real. Okay, 2 people have to die, and everybody else is alive.
Yeah, I think we meet the criteria.
There we go.
I think we did well.
Let's go see the boss.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Uh-oh.
Good. I see the correct amount of profile. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you've been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
A job like any other.
So, I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Absolutely.
Your certainty soothes me. Ours is the tradition, and those should not ever change, for that is the meaning of a tradition, yes? This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we're doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Mm, I don't want the FBI kicking in my door, so we're just going to avoid this one right here. Uh,
It's an interesting question.
exactly. Why do all the profiles refer to people as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
So, no ethnic data?
Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules. Anything else?
What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a points system?
Oh, not at all.
Uh, don't they all influence the world in many ways?
In all ways, and in none.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors, and aspects that influence the situation, but that is just a bit over your pay grade, so don't worry about it.
Oh, snap. Mind your business, son.
Stay in your lane. Anything else?
Okay, here we go. The inevitable. Why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
FBI, open up.
Oh, crap. You scared the shit out of me.
The children. They are a special case for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Are there many offices or departments?
Countless.
And they all have reapers working in them.
Myriad.
Really?
Close enough. Anything else?
What about animals? Do they get a department?
Absolutely.
Oh, crap.
All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape.
Says PETA. You know they kill animals?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
Remember, folks, don't ask, don't tell on the weed.
Anything else?
No, not really.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow. More change.
Yes, sir. All right, Biff, I think it's been about an hour and a half. You want to do full 2 hours or keep on going, or?
Yeah, I'm easy. It doesn't matter to
Alrighty.
me.
We're going to go to sleep. And we're going to go to work.
Back to the grind of killing people.
Because the money don't make itself. Put away our pay here. All right. Let's see. Science Today. Historians warn artifact looting on the rise, especially in formerly war-torn Feridian Plateau. We have to do something about the looting that's re-escalating the conflict. Oh boy. YouTube. Welcome to our history, a new series on the structures behind the shifts and changes of societies. Crow News, fire at local library. Librarian with photographic memory promises to read books out loud to those in need. Utopian Vision. Homelessness is a mortal nightmare and a failure of society. Not really. You don't work, you don't eat. Welcome to life, folks. Well, unless you apply for welfare, so. Crow News. Whatever. Crow News. Big asteroid alert. It's coming right for us. Oh, fingers crossed, folks. Fingers crossed. Utopian Vision. The prison system has failed society. Yes, it has. The conditions in most prisons are abhorrent and only create more criminal behavior. It's called recidivism, and that's exactly what they do.
There you go. Ding dong.
All right, letter from the boss.
Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die.
Oh boy.
At least 5 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Spare humans with a medical background. This is very serious. Fate.
Boy, oh boy. Okay, so a total of 6 humans have to die. So 2, 4, 6, 8 people. At least 3 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Spare humans with a medical background. How many humans have a medical background though? So I'm just gonna put this up here so we can see what the criteria for our workday is. All right, so let's see here. She's a preacher, age 35. Think it's safe to say we don't have to read anything. 35. Clinical laboratory technician.
Medical background, yeah. She's
a maybe. Oh, yes, we got spare.
keeper. We have to spare.
Prison guard. Astronaut. Medical background. All right, he doesn't fit the criteria. Unemployed. Michael is a lover of pizza, especially those with pineapple toppings, as it should be. They attempted to become a millionaire by age 30, but ended up homeless instead. Still, they did not lose their love for writing poems and pineapple pizza. You definitely gotta die. Art history student. Electrician. Student. Ivan is a student at the local Polytechnical Institute, but their real passion is hiking. They are prepared for a challenging skiing trip to the nearby mountains with a group of friends. On the completion of this trip, they would all be awarded the highest hiker certification. Boy, oh boy. So, medical.
Our criteria, 35 or younger.
Spare humans with a medical background.
So we're only sparing 2 humans out of all of them, right?
Spare humans with a medical background, so.
But we've got 8 humans to choose from and 6 are gonna die?
Yeah, this is kind of the tricky one. In the demo, this is the one where I screwed up at big time.
Okay, so she's in the medical thing, right?
Yeah.
The lab tech. And she's 35. So she's gonna die. Oh no, she has to be spared. That's right. She is spared.
Medical background.
Yeah. She's gonna live.
Jokes, coworkers. She's a chemist though. But
that's medical, I think.
Clinical laboratory technician.
Lab tech.
What did the
Okay, so
chemists say when they found two isotopes of helium? Hee hee. It's just one of the jokes you can hear when working with Isuza. They annoy their coworkers with whoops
mhm.
with chemistry jokes all day, but can't be fired since they're incredibly good at their job. So yeah, uh, they live.
And then I think if you look down in the far corner, that dude's like
The unemployed guy.
he's 43, so he's gonna live. And that's our two people that live. The rest have to die.
At least
Because
three
I believe
humans aged 34 or younger have to die. So
5 have to be 35 or younger. So he's gonna be alive, I believe. Maybe
all right.
age wise.
At least three,
What are the other ages?
at least three humans aged 35 or younger have to die. 35 or younger. So they're 35. They're
What about that
35.
old lady there? How old is she?
She is.
74?
She's got one foot in the grave. We're ready to tilt over.
Yeah.
Uh.
Electronics. So that's not medical.
Okay, so 35 or younger. So she's younger. So wait, at least three humans
Has to
aged
die.
35 or younger have to die.
Yeah. So 35 or less have to die. So that's good.
At least
She
three.
can die.
So
She's not a scientist or over 35, so she can die right off the bat.
all right. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Three humans aged 35 or younger have to die. So 31, 23, and 25. So
Oh, does that say 3? I thought it said 5. That's nice. Okay.
yeah, at least three humans aged 35 or younger have to die. So you gotta die. You gotta die. Especially because you like hiking. And you gotta die. Okay. So total of 6 have to die. So we got our 3. And we gotta look for the one with a spare humans with a medical background. But who has a medical background here? Dog shelter. I think she's the only one, really. Preacher. Skim through this. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think these are our possible 3 right here.
Yeah, I'd say the 74-year-old lady's lived a good life as an electrician. She's probably had a good run. Bad eyesight in an electrician, that doesn't make for a good day.
Try
I
it.
can see some sparky bangs happening.
Exactly. Being cold in 80-degree weather and you dried up eggs. Like you just living a miserable life.
Exactly.
All
One
right.
spark to end it up.
Exactly. So, sir. Well, shoot. Yeah. See you, sir.
It's that pineapple pizza.
Exactly. Enjoy the silence. Old lady. Prison guard. Who are we leaving alive? The preacher?
Sure.
Okay. You gotta go, sir. You gotta go, man. You've had a good run. Goodbye. Even the Simpsons have to go off the air at some point.
It's gonna happen.
Okay. And you're gonna live. Smoke meth. Hail Satan. I totally messed it up. Hail Spider-Man. All right.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
Okay, I guess we'll find out.
I got an achievement, pineapple hater. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes, I did.
Nice. I didn't see that come up. Nice.
Okay. See what the boss has to say.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
There was a lot to do, but I worked it all out.
Good, good. We have to do what is necessary, even if we don't fully understand why. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Don't really care. Death is death.
Indeed. All things must die, eventually. All things must die.
And also be taken into account, just like taxes.
There you go.
Uh.
Ding, ding. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Good night, sir. Another 300.
Like you making the cake.
How's the boss doing? Still talking to El Diablo. Okay, 1,000 suffocate in sleep after gruesome toxic spill lays waste to community. Next one. Authorities investigating corruption at Kerry Corp due to worst industrial catastrophe in history. Oh boy. More victims found. Toxic spill claims the life of another homeless person. Local lab tech repeatedly says drop the bass while teetering. While titterating, wins comedy award. Next one, 9 local hikers found dead in the mountains, circumstances uncertain. Next one, did the government cover up alien involvement in death of the hikers? We think so. Tune in at 11. Next one, it's a miracle. Something saves thousands of lives with their 10-step program and setting up support centers all over the country. Next one, multiple attacks on Shah churches suspected to be mob related. Next one, local electrician electrocuted after cutting wrong wire. Them's the
There you go. That was the old lady.
them's the breaks. Most of asteroid blown off course. A small piece still impacts the ocean. I don't want to fall asleep. Last words heard from hero astronaut who blew up asteroid. Don't want to fall asleep because I missed you, babe, and I don't want to miss a thing. Nation mourns. Next one, ultraviolent guard meets ultraviolent resistance, getting stabbed during riot. Next one, fracking linked to earthquakes. New research confirms. I'm kind of getting Night of the Living Dead vibes here, Biff, for some reason. With all the talk of earthquakes and toxic clouds and things like that. But
catastrophes.
Exactly. So, letter from the boss.
Morning, Grim. Okay, I see. If we can clean up the mess from yesterday, that might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem to be helpful against the troubles. Keep vigilant, Fate.
Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. So, what does that mean? Like moral support? Like spare?
I don't know.
Spare comedians?
We'll have to see what we're up against here.
Spare PewDiePie. All right.
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie. I really didn't like him at first, but he's all right.
I don't know. I've never seen a PewDiePie show, ever.
I pretty much caught him on his decline on video games before he kind of just moved into the whole podcasting thing.
I see.
Okay, spare two humans who seem helpful against the troubles. So we got a gang member here, which is an obvious no, a smuggler, a gardener, a police officer, a judge, and an oil fracker. So let's see, Anna, age 48, judge. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much. Not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because of the political power the position brings. What a scumbag. And Anna likes having power and influence a little bit too much.
She gonna die.
She gonna die. All right. Marcus, 27, police officer. Marcus wants to one day become a detective, but also enjoy being a beat cop. They have ingrained prejudices about people from different ethnic and cultural backgrounds, but actively working on trying to break these prejudices. Okay.
Fucking topical.
What was that?
You got your finger on the pulse of the society here, devs. I think, like, wow, good job.
Either that or Monsters Ball vibes. Either one of the two.
Right?
This has created dangerous situations, but also saved innocent lives. You want to know a very interesting fact about this particular subject here?
Yes, I do.
In what they would call the racist states here in the U.S., there's a very disproportionate amounts of interracial porn being sold in those states. So
wow,
do with that information.
There's a lot of daddy issues working out there on the Pornhub.
Exactly. So looks like the KKK may not dislike the chocolate as much as they claim to be.
They claim up front. Methinks they protest a little too much.
Exactly. Okay, so gardener, Rosalind's favorite plant is the common grass, which they implant everywhere they work. The common grass. Do with that what you will. No flowers, no trees, no bushes. Only grass far as the eye can see. The lack of biodiversity in these gardens is seriously affecting local bee populations.
Ooh. Love the bees.
Okay, this guy works for the fracking industry. Radesh is in the fracking industry for the money. And no cries. These all seem to be horrible people.
Yeah,
no cries from violent environmentalists will make them rethink. They are determined to rise on the career ladder and become the boss of the fracking firm. Wow. This seems pretty ultra hard, man. It's like the biblical story of Sodom and Gomorrah. Is there one man here, one righteous person that we can find?
Exactly, right?
Mr. 36 smuggler. There isn't a thing Tress won't smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. That means he does it up his butt. Drugs,
right.
guns,
nature's pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Endangered animals, Patagon up the butt. Okay, antiques and artifacts, even people.
You know who's gonna get him? Carol fucking Baskin. He's gonna bring in a tiger, and she's gonna fuck him.
There you go. They have no scruples, no hidden principles. The gang member. Let the gang member be the good person. And his name is Mint. 20. Mint comes from an abusive family, which ultimately made him very protective of their older sister. Mint would do anything to keep her safe. As such, they have allied with the toughest crime boss in the town district, one who takes good care of their own. This seems to be...
He's pretty sounding, I think, compared to some of these other turds.
You know what? This guy... He's a piece of crap, but he's trying not to be a piece of crap, and everybody deserves a second chance. This guy, he's a bad guy, but for kind of honorable reasons.
Yeah, he's making the best of his situation that he's got.
So
look out for his older sister.
I personally think these two should live at least.
Yep, that sounds good to me. So far. Two of these other fuckers have to die. I think Smuggler Joe should die. I'm just going to say it. right out loud. Oh, we're still sparing these two little.
Okay, sir. Enjoy your second chance, and you, sir, you get straightened out.
Back to the gang life.
There's no there's what did Malcolm X say? There's no shame in having been a criminal, but there is a great shame in remaining a criminal.
Right. Never too late to change.
Exactly. Two humans have to die, so everybody else can die, pretty much. Um. Yep.
Can't kill more than two, right?
Mr. Elfracker, Miss Gardner. Well, she's not.
Not overly. I mean, the bees are going to kill us. If we don't have bees, we will die. So
Yeah.
I vote for her to die.
Okay.
Sure,
There you go.
because still enough on a very primal level. This guy, he's evil, but you know. Ooh, you can't kill that many people. You're gonna get in shit. Oh, that's too many people. You only have to kill two, man. He's gonna get mad at you.
So okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this one on you. Who do we leave alive? Besides these two.
What's the guy down in the corner with the mustache? The fracker? Yeah, let him go.
Oh.
He's just ambitious.
Yeah.
Will it let you?
This is set in stone.
Oh, you gotta erase it, right?
This is set in stone.
No, I think you can erase it. I'm pretty sure, can't you? Because it asks you to confirm.
Yeah, oh yeah. That was already confirmed.
Click on the other button.
So let's do yeah.
Grab it up.
I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening. So let's.
I thought for sure I erased it.
All right. Let me see if I can cheat the system here.
Wait a minute. Let me just check.
Exactly. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. All right.
And
let's see what happens.
Welcome, Grim. Is it the end of the week? Oh, it is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I think I've managed to follow the rules.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let's look over your daily conduct. I see more people died than required.
Crap.
Does not bode well for the evaluation, but such is death. Let us get started. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am sincerely surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Even more money? Yes!
We do what we can to provide for our spawns. Speaking of the raise, also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation. Nice. You were doing the clap. I was trying to do that. Good one. Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
Piece of cake.
Careful, Grim. That is exactly the kind of hubris that will lead to a downfall. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
All right, folks. I think we are going to end it here.
Nice.
We passed our probationary period, and we's a full Grim Reaper. If you enjoy the game, don't forget to pick it up for $12.99, along with the $4.99 soundtrack. This has been Death and Taxes, developed and published by Placeholder Games, and the voice of Fate has been brought to you by the lovely Biff Bufflington. Uh,
Indeed, indeed.
uh,
Thank you very much, Dan. It's been a pleasure. I look forward to more of this. This has been a really fun time. I had a
Me too. I enjoyed it. Uh, all the info for his social media, YouTube included, will be down in the description below. Also, don't forget to follow Mr. Biff Bufflington on Twitter and everywhere else, just not in real life. Stay out of his bushes because I'll come and I'll slap
gassy.
you.
You don't want to follow not too closely.
There you go. So, thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Placeholder Games, for following me on Twitter. It has been a pleasure working with my buddy uh, on this, and like he said, hopefully we'll see you in another video sometime soon. So, take care, folks, and see you in the next video. Take care.
See you later.
Bye.